Ever pondered about the man who was the first Englishman to circumnavigate the globe and who played a pivotal role in the defeat of the Spanish Armada? That man is none other than Francis Drake. Born around the year 1540 in Tavistock, Devon, England, Drake's life was shaped by adventure and defiance from the very beginning. His family, devout Protestants, were forced to flee to Kent due to religious persecution during the reign of Queen Mary I. Drake's connection to the sea began at a young age, steeped in the salty air and the rocking of boats. His cousin, John Hawkins, introduced him to the maritime life, involving him in slave trading voyages to Africa. These voyages, although morally questionable today, were Drake's first taste of the sea's challenges and rewards. Young Drake's early experiences at sea would stoke a fiery ambition and a thirst for exploration that would shape the rest of his life. Drake's maritime exploits earned him both fame and infamy, but what were these notable feats? Francis Drake, a name that resonates through maritime history, embarked on an incredibly daring journey in 1577. Commissioned secretly by Queen Elizabeth I herself, Drake was tasked with exploring the Pacific from the west side, a mission not just of discovery, but one that would serve a strategic purpose for England, as it was embroiled in a silent war against the formidable Spanish Empire. For 3 adventurous years, Drake and his crew circumnavigated the globe, a feat second only to Magellan's voyage. However, Drake's journey was no ordinary expedition. His path was marked by audacious raids on Spanish ports in the Americas. It was these daring exploits that earned him the moniker El Drake, or the Dragon among the Spanish. His reputation was fearsome, his courage unmatched, and his ambition unquenchable. But Drake's audacity wasn't purely for the thrill. His actions served a purpose, undermining the Spanish Empire's dominance in the New World. Each raid, each successful mission, not only filled the coffers of England but also weakened the Spanish stronghold. The ripple effects of his actions were felt far and wide, notably influencing the balance of power in the world. Drake's voyages were lucrative, to say the least. The immense wealth he brought back to England was nothing short of astounding. So much so that Queen Elizabeth I, impressed by his contributions, knighted him on the deck of his ship, the Golden Hind. This honor was a testament to his remarkable achievements and the impact he had on England's position on the global stage. In the grand tapestry of maritime history, Drake's exploits stand out, not just for their daring nature, but also for their strategic brilliance. His actions were instrumental in reshaping the world as we know it, highlighting the importance of maritime power in global politics. Drake's audacious exploits not only filled England's coffers, but also significantly weakened Spain's stronghold in the New World. Drake's later life was just as eventful as his early years, but how did his life end? And what legacy did he leave behind? In the twilight years of his life, Drake continued to make waves, not least through his pivotal role in defeating the Spanish Armada in 1588. Serving as Vice Admiral of the English fleet, Drake's leadership and tactical prowess were instrumental in this victory, forever altering the balance of power in Europe. Despite this triumph, Drake's final voyage to the Caribbean was a far cry from his earlier successes. In 1595, he embarked on an ill-fated expedition, encountering numerous challenges and setbacks. Tragically, less than a year into the voyage, Drake succumbed to dysentery and passed away in 1596. The legacy he left behind is as complex as the man himself. On one hand, Drake's contributions to English seafaring traditions were immense. His daring voyages around the globe, his innovations in navigation, and his unrivaled skill as a naval commander all played a crucial role in the growth of England as a maritime power. Moreover, his exploits laid the groundwork for the burgeoning British Empire, paving the way for future explorers and adventurers. It is no exaggeration to say that without Drake, the course of British history may well have been very different. However, it's essential to remember that Drake's legacy is not without controversy. His involvement in slave trading and his ruthless tactics against Spain have led some to label him a pirate rather than a hero. These aspects of his life continue to spark debate, reminding us that history is often a matter of perspective. Francis Drake's life, filled with daring exploits and audacious defiance of Spain, left an indelible mark on England's maritime history. Despite the controversy surrounding some aspects of his life, his story continues to captivate us centuries later.